Guys, welcome back to Discussing This. Today, we're back again with a bunch of topics to discuss. Discussing this style. Guys, welcome back. If you're new and you're feeling the vids, please like and subscribe. So the first story today is about the man DDG. So DDG basically dropped a new track called Exotics. It's got almost 700,000 views now on YouTube. So on Apple Music, Spotify, whatever platform you can find it on there, you can go stream that music video. So I've just been looking at other SUPRA members like Lala and Bree. So apparently, in Bree's new video, she just moved to LA. So Bree's moving down to LA, to do more vids, to, you know what I mean, to get these views up. YouTube's really paying, because if you look Lala's videos, in Lala's last video, she was saying that she needs to move out of the apartment she lives in at the minute, because her clothes can't fit into the apartment anymore. She needs a 2 or a 3 bedroom, you know what I mean, in LA, in the same building. Lala is really balling now. Lala's friends with Ruby Rose. Ruby just dropped a new video. Lala was, behind the scenes of the video shoot. DDG was in that video as well. So people on the internet are saying, what's going on about DDG and Ruby? Ruby and DDG actually did blind date back in the days, where Ruby said she's a bit older than DDG, and she don't want to date anyone younger than her. Ruby was in a bit of drama recently, with some rapper to fly her out and blah blah blah. We're not getting into that. That's not YouTube stuff. We sticking with the YouTube. So technically, Zula is really paying off. So if you can get signed to DDG, you're probably gonna make it, because when you look at all the signees, when you look at Lala, when you look at Bree, and the other 7, and all of the signees to Zoed, they're balling out. So I think DDG is a businessman. I think he's got a business strategy that's really nice. He's got, the man is an entertainer. He doesn't stop working. He puts out videos like every minute. Doing a YouTube video, if you it's not a game. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of work. You got to put the camera out every time and all that. So, but discussing this style, put it down in the comment section. What you think about Zooted? Do you like the business strategy? Do you like the company style? We're talking about business and smart people today. Do you like how DDG runs his company? Yeah, the problem back in the days with Riley, that's gone now. But all the other Zooted members are doing good. Lala is balling out. I seen Lala driving DDG's G wagon the other day. A lot of things going down in Zooted. I think they're really doing good business, good strategy, and good boss as well. They're making money. Put it down in the comment section what you think. And put it down in the comment section. What do you think? Is Bree moving into the DDG mansion? Because now she lives in LA. She must be in an apartment to live in. You know what I mean? Let us know what you think about that in the comment section below as well. Our next story is about FaZeRug. FaZeRug is a YouTuber with almost 60 million subscribers. Is a big YouTuber. Obviously, FaZeRug, it does a lot of challenges, and it does a lot of giveaways, and it does a lot of helping out, Mr. Beast style, on a little bit of smaller scale. You know what I mean? So FaZeRug basically is a family man. It lives with a family, with a dad and a mom, and his brother was also a YouTuber, Brawadis. His dad and his mom also got a YouTube channel called Papa Rug and Mama Rug. So technically, over the years, we all know that people with big and entertainers with big fans like YouTubers, rappers, um, comedians, um, film, you know what I mean, actors and actresses, Hollywood stars, you know, they get a lot of fans and they get a lot of supporters, and with that comes a bit of stalking. You know, people want to come to their house. A lot of people want to get on YouTube. For example, YouTubers, they want to collab with YouTubers. They want to film with YouTubers to put it on YouTube so they can blow up. So people stalk them in their house. So technically, FaZeRug have been having people come over to his house. However, I think he lives in a gated community, but I don't know how people go past the security in the estate and still gets to FaZeRug's house. But FaZeRug have been forced to make a decision that he's going to move out of his house, because the last time someone turned up at his house, the guy later got arrested by the police, and he has a long story about what's happened. It was the lad, the guy was in FaZeRug's driveway, sleeping on the driveway, sitting in front of his house, stalking FaZeRug, and all that. The story goes on and on. Unfortunately, you know, there's more to the story. Go and check the story on FaZeRug's channel. However, FaZeRug made a decision to move out of his own home, and he's probably gonna move with Kaylin. We don't know, with Mama Rug or Papa Rug, we don't know. But go check FaZeRug out. So Brawadis used to live in FaZeRug's and the family old house. He had to move out of the old house because one of the fans, someone broke into the old house as well. Brawadis is FaZeRug's brother, and he had to move into the family house where FaZeRug lives at the moment with the family, with the mom and the dad and Brawadis. So technically, Brawadis is got to move again. So Brawadis has got to make the decision to move, whether with his ex-girlfriend or with his parents, Mama and Papa Rug, or with FaZeRug, or with his friends from school. So we don't know who's gonna move with Brawadis, or who Brawadis is gonna move with. Brawadis is probably gonna get himself a new house, like I said. So what's gonna happen in FaZeRug situation? David Dobrik is also having the same situation. He's put on I think on Instagram, someone turned up at his house as well, on his lawn, and at his backyard and all that. You know, you can't turn up at people's homes. Entertainers are people like us, like me and you. You know, they've got a private life to live. So if you support them when you see them out in the mall, when you see them out on the roads, when you see them out in the park. You know, you can say hello, you can say hi, you can take a picture if you want, but you can't keep turning up to people's homes. People's got private life, they got family, you know what I mean? You don't know who's who, and it's a dangerous world out there. So stop turning up to people's homes. Try and stay away from your favorite YouTuber at home. It would do them a lot of good as well. Our next story is about 6ix9ine. It's not news that 6ix9ine over 2 million views on Instagram Live when he went live on Instagram. 6ix9ine also hit about 3 to 5 million views on YouTube with his new single Go Back. So technically, 6ix9ine is just been out of jail after almost about 16 months or so, and we're not gonna get into all the stories. You know, I think everyone knows what the story is all about now. So our question is, what do you think about 6ix9ine's strategy? Not his music now. His music is doing well on YouTube. His strategy. Do you think 6ix9ine is an intelligent guy? Do you think he's a strategic guy? Do you think he's a good businessman? What do you think about 6ix9ine's strategy? Because not too many people can hit 2 million views on Instagram Live. Actually, is a record. You know what I mean? A bit of records on Instagram Live is #1 on Instagram Live. 6ix9ine, you know, if you watch a lot of YouTube videos, you're gonna hear they're gonna tell you all the stories and everything about 6ix9ine, what he went through and everything. People call him snitch and all that. You know what I mean? Is he using that to his advantage? Is he a businessman? Is it risky? You put it down in the comment section below. We don't know what we can say about that, but put your comments down in the comment section and let us know what you think about 6ix9ine's new strategy. If you are new to this channel, please like and subscribe. Comment your thoughts and opinions down below. Guys, the next YouTuber we're going to be talking about is Tavarish. Tavarish has got a YouTube channel with over 1.5 million subscribers. Tavarish is an automotive YouTuber. He buys a lot of collectible cars. Maybe some of them salvage, some of them in an accident, and he rebuilds them in his workshop. He's just finished a YouTube series called Car Trek, you know, with Hoovy's Garage. So basically, Tavarish has got another channel called Wrench Every Day, with his mate called Gerald. Gerald is a top mechanic as well. He fixes cars and he helps Tavarish sometimes in his workshop to fix some of his cars, you know. So basically, Tavarish has got a Toyota Supra. There's over 200,000 miles on the clock. So he's rebuilding this Toyota Supra, but the news today is that Tavarish actually rebuilt this Toyota Supra and took it to a shop called Tavarish took the Supra to be tuned at a shop called Induction Performance. Basically, these guys, Tavarish said they're the best in tuning Supras. They know a lot about 2JZ engines and all that. If you're technical and you know a lot about cars and mechanics and engines and, you know, motors, you're gonna know what I'm talking about anyway. But if you're not, you know, basically this might not be the story for you. So basically, Tavarish is tuned. Induction Performance has helped Tavarish to tune this Toyota Supra to get about over almost 700,000 brake horsepower bhp. That is crazy for a car that's got over 200,000 miles on the clock. You know, that's Lambo powers, that's Lamborghini power, you know. So, but technically, Tavarish said in his channel that he's going to be giving out this Toyota Supra when he finishes the build. So you can head on to Tavarish's channel to go and have a look at his videos. He does quite interesting videos, you know what I mean. This will be a good channel for you to go and watch. And DeMuro has just done his video on the 2021 Toyota Supra. It's actually much better than the 2020 Toyota Supra. It's got more power, you know, it's got more styling. It's basically a BMW underneath the skin. You know, if you want to watch that you can head on to DeMuro's channel as well to go and watch the Toyota Supra. He can do the reviews better than anyone. You know what I mean? Go check it out. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it here today. On the real, guys, if you're new to this channel discussing this, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your post notification. We'll put it out as bangers once a week. We love you all, guys.